to the game. The Hens and Louisville bats. We go straight to the fifth. Hens were, they couldn't even get a hit. They were down 4-0, but Dowell Lugo starting things off after a couple of hits. Brandon Dixon scores to get the Hens on the board. Lugo winds up on second with a double. Later in the inning, Jacob Robson, a deep drive to right center, off the bottom of the wall. That'll get him two. Hens within a run. Seventh inning we go. Daniel Woodrow. This is a shot. Will it go? No! Off the wall. 2-run score. We're all tied up at 5. Next batter, Ronnie Rodriguez. Just past shortstop. Woodrow comes in to score. Hens take the first lead of the day, of the season. They would put 2 more on the board in that inning. Then in the 8th, prize prospect Daz Cameron gets in on the action, his first RBI of the year, and the Mud Hens complete the comeback and then some. They win the opener 10-5. Here's BCSN's Mark Kuntz at the ballpark.
As the longest of the professional sports seasons, one game in baseball doesn't necessarily have to be do or die. You don't want to get too high, you don't want to get too low. Every baseball player will tell you they strive for consistency. Yet they will also tell you it's always better when the scoreboard says Hens win.
And more importantly than that, it was nice to see us calm down and have at bats. Early in the game, I know the jitters, everyone wants to hit a ball over the scoreboard and all that stuff. But once that kind of wore off, you saw our guys kind of get back to playing the game and having good at bats. And it was very similar to last year where we'd go silent for 3 or 4 innings, and all of a sudden, boom, we'd put a crooked number up, and that was good to see.
There's no getting around it. It's pretty chilly for both teams, but that's the way it goes. It's Ohio. It was great to get that first win for sure. The boys battled back, and that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, great team win, so that's another thing that we can build off of too. Everyone contributed, and you just want to keep it rolling.
It's great having Daz, lead off, and Woodrow as well. I mean, he's a natural top of the order 9-hole guy himself, and it's great having 3 really fast guys pressuring the defense, and when we square one up, we can use our speed and maybe take an extra base here and there, so it's nice.
Robbie was huge. I mean, Robbie could have hit 2 home runs today with the wind, and Woody the same thing. So like I said, we do a lot of things really well at the bat. We have a very capable offense of finding ways to score runs.
Everyone in the lineup can handle the bat, so I think we're going to have a very versatile lineup in terms of mixing and matching, putting guys all over the place, and it's going to be a fun year.
And Woodrow admitted it was difficult for him tonight as a designated hitter to stay loose. When the bats were at bat, he would either be camped out by a heater or down underneath the dugout in the batting cage trying to stretch and stay loose and stay warm. Ultimately, he was warm enough and the Mud Hens bats were warm enough for the opening day victory. At 5th Third Field, Mark Kuntz, BCSN.